morning. I hope you're doing good at home. Please stay safe and don't go anywhere if there's no any necessary to go out. Okay, so today we are in the maths class again. So today what we are going to look at addition of fraction. So today we are going to learn about addition of fraction. So before that, I want you to take out your textbook, maths textbook part 1, and turn to page 90. Okay, turn to page 90, maths textbook, turn to page 90. So we are going to look at addition of fraction. So what is addition of fraction? Okay, so what is addition of fraction? Just like the other questions that we have learned in addition, just that the fraction, you have to solve the fraction in the addition form. Okay, so how we will do it? Okay, now you look at here, the first example here, 1 over 5 plus 2 over 5. So look down here, I've taught you, right? This one we called as denominator, and this one we called as numerator. Okay, the denominator must be bigger than the numerator, remember? Okay, so now look at here, the denominator for these two numbers are same, right? 5 and here also 5. So if the denominator are same, it is very easy. You just have to add the upper part here. The number dekat atas ni saja kamu akan tambah. Okay, dekat bawah kalau nombor dia sama, tak payah tambah. So what you have to do, apa yang kamu kena buat, 5 kan? Just tulis balik 5 dekat bawah, then the fraction symbol, then down up there 1 plus 3, how much? 3. So we'll write 3 up here. So the answer will be 3 over 5. Tengok dekat bawah, answer dia sama tak? Yes, 3 over 5. I'm not going to explain you this pictures, the diagram, because it will make you confused. So I'll just straight away will teach you how to solve the questions. Okay, so now nombor 2. Tengok example nombor 2. What we have to do, add 1 over 4 and 1 over 4. Remember, kadang-kadang mereka tak bagi tahu 1 over 5 plus 2 over 5, mereka tak bagi terus question ni. Sometimes they will ask like this, they will give you the hidden words. Add means what you have to do, plus. Okay, so now 1 over 4 and 1 over 4. So what you have to do, write down the question, 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4. Look down here, the denominator is same, right? 4. So what you have to do, write down the 4 here. Nombor dia sama, tulis balik nombor dekat sini. Tak payah tambah yang bawah. Yang kita tambah tu hanya nombor dekat atas sahaja. Faham? The denominator we won't do anything. Just exactly write down exactly how it is, like this. Then the denominator we have to add. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. Don't forget the symbol. So the answer is 2 over 4. 2 over 4, look, it's 2 over 4, right? We can shrink it, right? Like, still remember how I taught you in the fraction in the simplest form? Remember, kita boleh shrink lagi, kita boleh kecilkan lagi. So in which timetable we have 2 and 4 both? Timetable 2. So what times 2 is 2, what times 2 is 4? Tulis times table apa, then 1 times 2, 2, 2 times 2, 4. So the answer is 1 over 2. So this is the answer. Okay, tengok apa yang mereka buat, 1 over 4, 1 over 4 plus, this is the slices of pizza, 1 over 4, 1 over 4. They put it together, it will become 1 over 2. This one is a bit confusing, right? How it get into the 1 over 2? So look at here. So 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4 equals to 2 over 4, just like the answer we got it just now, right? So what they did, they simplify it again, because we can simplify it. So they did simplify it again. So times table 2, they use times table 2 to simplify it. 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. So the answer is 1 over 2. Faham? Okay, I'll explain in BM also. So sekarang apa yang kena buat? Kena tambah 1/4 dengan 1/4. Mereka dah tambahkan 1/4 tambah 1/4 jadi 2/4. Dekat bawah nombor sama, tak payah tambah. Okay, denominator you don't touch, just write the same number here. Tulis balik nombor yang sama dekat sini 4. Yang nominator kamu kena tambah 1 tambah 1 berapa? 2. So the answer is 2/4, but we still haven't done yet. Kita kena buat apa? Kita kena simplify. Sebab tengok dekat sini 2 dengan 4 masih boleh kecilkan lagi. Sekarang tengok dekat times table apa? Kita ada 2 dengan 4. Times table 2. So times table 2. Jadi 1 darab 2 dapat 2. 2 darab 2 dapat 4. Jadi answer dia 1/2. Faham? Okay, class. Now look at question number 3. So here they gave 4/9 plus, they didn't give you the question here, equals to 7/9. They give you the answer, but they just left it blank, this one. So what you have to do? They give you the number line here. Look at the number line. What are two other fractions which gave a total of 7/9? So what we can do, kalau dekat sini mereka bagi kosong, if they leave it blank here, what you can do, as I told you, down there you no need to do anything, don't change anything. If here's 9 means dekat sini pun 9 juga. So here also 9, then 4 plus what, we will get 7. So how you'll find it? You can minus. So 7 minus 4 you will get 3. So the answer is 3/9. It is very easy actually, because the denominator are the same number, so you just need to change the upper part, the nominator only. If the denominator are not the same number, then we have to do all the questions, all this. Okay, now the denominator are the same number, so we just need to plus, we need to add the nominator only. Okay, it is very easy. So now we'll move on to the example number 4. Okay, example number 4, 1/2 plus 1/4. As I told you just now, you see then the denominator are not the same number. Dekat sini denominator sama kan, but dekat sini denominator tak sama. Dekat nombor pertama ada 2, dekat sini ada 4. So see here, different denominators. Look at the fraction chart. 1/2 equals to 2/4. What are they saying? So kalau dekat bawah ni nombor tak sama, if the numbers are not same, what we have to do? We have to make it same. How to make it same? Okay, now take the smallest number. 2 dengan 4 kan, mana satu nombor yang kecil? Yang ni. Take the smallest number. I'll write it here. So 1/2 plus 1/4, right? So take the smaller number and find out in this timetable which times 2 will get 4. Find out in times table 2 which time 2 will get 4. So 2 times 2 will get 4, right? So we have to times this as well. Dekat bawah pun kena darab 2, dekat atas pun kena darab 2. Okay, so darab, then you will get one answer, right? 1 times 2 will get 2. 2 times 2, 4, plus you write back exactly like this again. 2 times 4 plus 1 times 2/4 plus 1/4. We get this, right? Tengok dekat sini, denominator sama tak? The denominator now same, right? So just plus 4, you just write it down there, and 2 plus 1 is 3. The answer is 3/4. Okay, got it? Okay, I'll explain again. Okay, tengok dekat sini, 1/4 dengan 1/2, right? So we have to make, if the denominator are not same, you have to make the denominator same. Then only we can add. Okay, how to make the denominator same? Take the smallest number, then you find out in times table of the smallest number, you find out 4. So what times 2 will get 4? So So 2 times 2 will get 4, right? So you have to times 2. Kalau dekat bawah darab 2, dekat atas pun kena darab 2 juga. Okay, 2 times 2 4, 1 times 2 is 2. Then plus this one, did we add anything? Darab anything? No, right? So just write back here 1/4. Then you plus, the denominator are same, so we can easily add the number. Just write the 4 back again here, then 2 plus 1 is 3. So the answer is 3/4. Can we simplify this? Cannot, because there's an odd number with the even number, right? If both are even number, then we can simplify. If both are odd numbers, then we can simplify. If it mix, we cannot simplify. Understand? Okay, so now 5. Example 5, 1/2 plus 1/6. Just now we look at question number 4, right? So now question number 5, look at this one. The denominator are not same, so we have to make it same. So take the smallest number, 1/2 is the smallest number here, and in times table 2 you have to find out what times 2 will get 6. So 3 times 2 will get 6, right? So you times 3, the 2 you have to times 3. If you times 3 down here, you have to times 3 down there and up there also. Okay, kalau dekat bawah times 3, dekat atas pun kena times 3. So you write down. So 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Then you write back everything here. Yang ni kita tak sentuh apa-apa kan, just tulis balik. So kalau dah tulis balik, now you see 3 plus 1 is 4, then 6 plus 6, can we plus it? Cannot, because the denominator you no need to change anything if it is same. Okay, just write back 6. Now you look at here, 4/6. Can we simplify it? Just now I told you, right? If the same number, we have to simplify it. If both are odd number, we have to simplify. If both are even numbers, we have to simplify. So can we simplify this? Yes, we can. So in which timetable we have 4 and 6 both? Times table 2. So berapa darab 2 dapat? So berapa darab 2 dapat 4? So 2 times 2 will get 4. 3 times 2 will get 6. So the answer is 2/3. See, the answer 2/3. Understand? Can you understand? First, what we have to do, if the denominators are not same, we have to make it same. Okay, we have to make it same. Then once you are done, if you look at here, can we simplify it? If can, you have to simplify it. The answer will be the answer after you simplify it. Okay, got it? Okay, now 6. So what we have to do, 2/3 plus 1/6 equals to berapa? So tengok dekat sini apa yang mereka buat. The denominator are not same, so what we have to do, we have to make it same. So how to make it same? Take the nombor yang paling kecil dekat sini. 3 paling kecil kan daripada 6. So 3. So dalam times table 3 ada tak 6? Ada. So berapa darab 3 dapat 6? 2. So 2 times 3 will get 6. Kalau dekat bawah tulis darab 2, dekat atas pun kena tulis darab 2. So you write it. Then once you write it, you write back 2 times 2 will get 4. 3 times 2 will get 6. Then yang ni just salin balik 1/6. So now 6, right? 6 plus 6, can we do anything? Cannot, because the denominator are same, so don't touch anything. 6 just salin balik 6 dekat sini. Dekat atas ni 4 plus 1 is 5. Can we simplify this? Cannot. So the answer will be 5/6. Okay, girls, do you understand what I've taught you? So I've already give you the example for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so now what I want you to do is solve this. Okay, I want you to take your maths 1. Okay, maths 1, I want you to solve this. Okay, the title for this will be addition of fraction. Please write down the date with the day and the title. Then down the title here you have to write this one, solve this. Then you write 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So there's 9 questions for you to solve it. So I want you to solve it. Understand? Okay, so I hope you understand. And there's one more example up here. I'll tell you. 2 over 5 plus 3 over 10. So what we have to do first, which one is the least number, smallest number? 5, right? So in times table 5 you have to find out what times 5 will get 10. 2, right? So kalau dekat bawah 2, dekat atas pun kena darab 2 juga. Then once we are done, then 2 times 2 will get 4. Okay, 2 times 2 will get 4. Wait, 4. Then down here 2 times 10 will get 10 plus 3 over 10. So once we are done, what we have to do, dekat bawah tulis 10, 4 plus 3 7. So the answer is 7 over 10. But here they wrote it 1 over 2. Down here, look at the calculation above, which one is correct, discuss. So they asking whether this is correct or this is correct. So this one we get the answer 7 over 10, right? So now we do this, 3 over 4 plus 1 over 10. So which one is the smallest number here? 4. So in times table 4, search for 8. So what times 4 will get 8? 2. So kalau dekat bawah 2, atas pun darab 2. Then I'll write it here. 3 times 2 will get 6. Then down here we'll write 8. Then yang ni just salin balik 1 over 8. So once we are done, the down part, the denominator, just write exactly like this, 8. Then 6 plus 1 is 7. So the answer is 7 over 8. Is that correct? Yes. So this one is the correct, this one is wrong. Okay, so I hope you understand. As I told you, please do this in your book 1, maths book 1. The title will be addition of fraction. Then once you are done writing this, down there you write solve this. Then you have to write 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 questions in your maths 1. Understand? So I hope you can understand what I've taught you. So you do this. If you have any questions, you can ask me personally in the Telegram. Okay, so once we are done with the textbook, now I want you to take out your maths activity book. Please take it out. Okay girls, now we have finished with that textbook. Now we are in our activity book. In your activity book, please turn to page 59. Okay, we are going to do more exercise regarding addition of fractions. Okay, remember how I taught you, what I taught you in the textbook. Okay, you have to finish with the exercise that I gave you in the textbook first, then you have to continue with the activity book. Okay, so activity 1, what we have to do, add. Okay, just add. Remember what I told you is very easy how to add. I'll give you one example. 1 plus 1 2. Can we do anything here? No, the denominator you cannot touch anything. Okay, cannot change anything. If they wrote it here 3, you have to write it 3 also. So the answer is 2 over 3. Now for B. Okay, dekat bawah ni, okay, I'll give you one example for each section. Okay, 1 over 8 plus 5 over 8. So what we have to do? Plus. Yani just salin balik 8. Then 1 plus 5 is 6. Now can we simplify it? Can. So in times table, which times table? We have 6 with 8. Times table. Tulis apa yang saya tulis dekat sini, you have to show me everything. So which times table? Times table 2. So write 2 equals 2. Then what times 2 will get? 6. 3. What times 2 will get? 8. 4. So the simplified version is 3/4. This is the answer. Okay. If both are even numbers, you can simplify. If both are odd numbers, you can simplify. If it's a mixed number between the odd number with the even number, you cannot simplify. Understand? Okay. Now number 2, fill in the blanks. So what we can do, you can look at the number line and do the questions, or you can just do it directly. It is very easy, as I told you. So 2/5 plus 2/5. What we have to do, write down the 5, don't change the denominator. Then up here the denominator you have to add. 2 plus 2 will get 4. Can we simplify? Cannot. So this is the answer. So please do for B and C. Up here also do all the questions. Number 2, do all the questions. Then 3, the total of the two fractions in each opposite, this one is equal to the fraction in the this one. Complete this. So what we have to do, okay, they are telling the opposite, the two fraction in the opposite. Contohnya this one with this one, if you plus this, you will get this answer. So the opposite will have this answer. Contohnya kedua, this one with this one with this one, you will get this answer. Okay, so how? 3/8. They didn't give you this one, right? Plus they didn't give you equals to 7/8. So how we'll solve it? If this one 8, that means here also 8. Remember, nombor yang ada dekat sini kena tulis balik dekat sini juga. Okay. Then 3 plus berapa dapat 7. So what we can do, minus 7 minus 3 will get 4. So the answer here is 4/8. So this is how you'll do it. Okay. Yang opposite tu akan ada jawapan ni. So try to find out and solve these questions. Then in page 60, do activity 2, solve this and fill in the blanks. Do it. And number 2, add the fraction, write the answer in the simplest form. You have to simplify this. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, you have to do it. I'll give you the example for this one. Solve this and fill in the blanks. 1/4 plus 3/8. So what you can do, we have to make it, the denominator are not same. Okay, if the denominator are not same, we have to make it same. So take the smallest number and find out what times 4 will get 8. Okay, 2 times 4 will get 8. So 2 times 4 will get 8. Right back. So yang ni dah dapat 8 kan? If you get confused, you can write it here because they didn't give you enough space to write. Okay, so write it here. 1 times 2 2, 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, now we can plus 8, the denominator, just write it exactly the same number, then 2 plus 3 will get 5. So this is the answer. Okay, for these questions you have to follow the diagram. You can follow the pictures and solve the questions. I'll tell you how to solve this. Okay, 1 times 2, and this one you have to look at this diagram. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then how many parts they shaded here? 1. So do this. The denominator are not same, we have to make it same. Take the smallest number in that timetable, find what times 2 will get 6. So 3. Kalau dekat bawah times 3, dekat atas pun kena times 3. Then 1 times 3 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So the denominator, write it back as they wrote it here, 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. So we can simplify it, right? So in which timetable we have 4 and 6 both? Times table 2. So what times 2 will get 4? 2 times 2 will get 4. 3 times 2 will get 6. So this is the answer. Okay, so do this one and also this. It's very easy. The one we did the solution, we have to write it here. They give you the space here for you to write it. Okay, so I hope you understand. First, please do the activity in your textbook as I told you, page 90. Turn to page 90, addition. Please refer to the notes that I've been telling you in this video. Then solve this in your maths 1. Then once we are done this, then go to activity book, page 59 and page 60. Okay, do all the questions. Okay, understand? So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, I hope this video is very useful to you. You can understand how to solve the subtraction of fraction. If you still cannot understand, you can ask me personally in the Telegram. I'll be happy to send you more videos regarding how to solve these questions. Okay girls, okay, have a nice day. Thank you.